Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Sends the pass over. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Taves. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup. Quick pass to McKinnon. Takes that pass back to the point. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. Wade came up. Congestion blocks that. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And makes the save. Taken by McMichael. Gets the puck over to Byram. Quick shot. Misses over the net. Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Here's a short pass to Colton. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Power. And it's a quick pass to Kesselring. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Nelson's quick stick lands on the puck here in center. Loses the coverage there. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck across to Tuck. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it, but it's stopped by the backwood.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Gets the puck in deep. Taken along the wall by Nelson. A shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Tempo. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. And through the chance, they score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No time to think about that non-goal call as we are ready to resume here. Buffalo's won it. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Dundee. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Toss up the puck after that hit. Gains the zone. Shot. Redirected off one of his own linemates there. And the save. Slides it over with pace to McCarr. Tries to get it to McKinnon. Slides it across. Holloway stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed. There's a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. There's another shot.
Demko's made a great quality shot. Look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a centering pass. Sabres unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
A chance to get it out. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Avs have it now. Quick shot. The puck skips off a piece of that broken stick on the ice. And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
Nichushkin's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Quick pass over to Power. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
There's always a lot of anticipation when you're playing your former team for the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the players that are on the ice. You know their tendencies. But when you step on it, you are enemies. And you got to find a way to have the upper hand, because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end.
It takes a while to get comfortable when you're playing with a new team, and he's in his first game, and I think just keeping it simple, trying to get good reads off of his line mates, it takes time to build chemistry. It'll come.
Sisnikas wins the draw center. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. McKinnon's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Perry. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Sabres have it behind the net. Muffs the shot attempt. Loses his check. He's on the breakaway. Pass it across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Colorado's taking the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Takes the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Thompson. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Colorado's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we've got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Colorado's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Fumbles turned aside. Puck grabbed by Darlene. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Pass across to Nichushkin.
McKinnon's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. Slides by the kick. Oh, he smoked it well.
I can't
tired defenders as icing is the call.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. You get the win, you get out of your zone.
Great pressure on the offensive end. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's up 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Picked off. And he comes up with the save. Nice feed from the goaltender. The Sabres take it along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Olsen. Buffalo's looking to break out. Oh, right hit to the opposition bench and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's got to give him that extra shove, the extra mitt-pull, if you will, and then get the heck off our bench.
Puts it off the pipe.
Schneider's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself.
Scores! And look at the reaction on the ice. His first of the season, and his teammates look just as pumped.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Colorado's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Fires it! Denies him with the save! Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. They score! It looks like the turkey wasn't the only thing carved up tonight.
A real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Avs have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game. They got a ton of shots on net.
Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he's got that one. And a stick break shot. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Colorado's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They're going to wave tonight.
And that pass goes off the stick. Takes off the coverage. The Sabres have it from their own end. Johnson's got it along the wing. Shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Blackwood. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Great energy in the building tonight. This crowd has been ready to go since even before puck drop tonight, Cheryl.
Everyone's heart rate is elevated when you get a crowd like this. It's like a sellout in here, and you can feel the energy in the building. This creates a ton of momentum for both teams.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And now it's grabbed by Kisselring. Hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it. But with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Quick pass to Lehkonen. And that's intercepted by Nelson. Cut it to the front of the net. Picked up along the boards by Erickson. Oh, he put it just lands and hits the outside of the post.
Yeah, so they've had their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Looking to set up offensively. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Here's a rocket of a shot, and that goes off a body. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Natchez has been a tough competitor tonight and very difficult to defend, James, because he's been showing off an elite offensive skill set with the IQ, with the vision, with the hands, and he puts it all together to be able to distribute and just timely passes that get it done. Multiple assists in this one, and he's not done yet.
And that slides right out to center ice. Looks to make a play over to McMichael. Oh, look at this. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Kivarancha's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Here's a short pass to McMichael. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Kivarancha's got the puck. Sticks in all of that. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
With the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Colorado's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. The Avs win it. Sends it in front. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck picked up by Glendening. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. The Sabres get a hold of the draw. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Colorado's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. McKinnon's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the kick there. Scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Avs continue to attack, and they're here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the business. I mean, they're creating all over the ice. It's been real fun to watch.
Ref blows the whistle. possession here inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now he moves it to Lehkonen. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. The Avs are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, they do it again. Takes the feed from the goaltender. There's a jolt of energy they need. Makes a save, cool and calm under pressure. Stops them again.
Blackwood said a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Handles the pass. And that was stopped. Picked up along the wall by Gerard. Quick feed from McCall. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Great poke check on the reach. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. McMichael's got it against the boards. Here he is on the tip. Just yet here, Cheryl.
Life is good one for you now. When you're looking at this kind of deficit, James, they can certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few. These are such difficult punts to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other. But it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
The Avs win the faceoff. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench counter.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there. Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Puck scooped up by Power. Quick pass to Schneider. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Power. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Colorado's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. Puts it high.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. It's a great play by the tender.
Kelly's won it off the faceoff. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Holloway. Solid check to slow him down. Taken along the wall by Byron. The Sabres have it now. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Colorado's got control of the puck. Moves it to Holloway. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Tosses it on to Ovechkin. Shot from the point. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
And a solid save there as we play on.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a chance, and the long-range shot goes off target. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Slides the puck ahead to McMichael. Knocked away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Colorado's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Colorado's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Makes the save and puts out the fire in front. Stop that one.
What a great job of tracking the puck up. One, but two consecutive saves.
Big time stop there. Here we go.
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Buffalo's got to find a way to continue to adjust here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Quick feed to Drury. From the neutral zone now. Colorado's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he slides it quickly to Pinchas. There he is on the backhand. Dismissed that chance. Tries to get the puck over to Power. Quick pass to Thompson. Denies him. Oh, what a beauty stop right there.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Trying to beat the pass as it goes off the stick. Now a quick pass to Bryson. The Avs play along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Perry. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Looks to set up at the point now. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Tosses it to Bryson. And down he goes as the puck goes free. From the right side, he goes, and one last save. And it is all over with this one. The Avs were strong defensively tonight and just seemed to know when to pick their spots in order to pick up the win.
Well, it's transitioning the puck quickly and jumping to offense when they had the opportunity. And at the end of the day, the analytics may say possession time is one way, but the scoreboard says another.
Well, that'll do it from all of us here in the EA Sports broadcast crew here this evening. It is a time for family, and from our family here at EA Sports to yours, happy Thanksgiving. The Senators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Ottawa's got the puck. That goes up. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, these are the types of goals that create a ton of energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
Ottawa's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team, just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Coaches will always tell you right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Caught! Simple stop by Omar. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Anytime you get the call to go between the pipes for the first time in your first game with your new team, you know there's going to be a lot of anticipation and nerves, James. But you know that you got to play your game. You want to leave a lasting impression because the first one, it goes a long way.
Good hit to poke him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Here they come on the attack. Intercepted the pass. Receives the pass. Feeds the puck to Patterson. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dumps it in. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Yeah, they didn't like that. They're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And ring the bell. It's over.
That's just a perfectly executed final punch, James. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And the puck's kicked free. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Perron's got the puck through the neutral zone. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Picked up along the boards by Burns. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Chabot's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Puck is dropping and wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. And they get the puck out. Looking to break out here on the power play. McMichael's got it into offensive territory. He's got a little jump. Sends it over. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room. Wolf's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And with the Senators tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Sabres play it along the wing. The one-timer. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards.
Shabbat's penalty is almost expired.
Drew is taking the puck behind the net. The Senators' penalty killers come up huge.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. Because all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift. They start to impose their physical will. They're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
And they'll start with possession. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jensen. Great reach with the poke check. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Shakes himself free. He scores!
throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a risk.
Scores! Number 1 of the year!
Last numero uno, James. The first of hopefully many for him in and around the net, but it's going to bring a lot of confidence. It alleviates pressure and expectation. You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Ottawa's gone in front by 1 here in the back half of the first, and how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next 2 shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Back to the point to set it up. Back-to-back saves there. Picked up along the wall by Tkachuk. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. More than half the period has expired. Ottawa's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this 1-goal lead. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Senators have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Buffalo's got it across the line. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And that puck leaves the zone. Thompson's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Now he slides it up to Sherwood. And he takes the feed. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Moves it to Spence. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Burns. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck now. To his teammate. And he gets enough to keep it out. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! And he easily stops that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie comes up. Both teams ready in here for the face-off. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save in front. Took it along the wall by Kesselring. And that's blocked. Ottawa's going to hold it along the wall. Inside the final minute of the first here. Cousins explores his options in the corner. The Sabres with one last gas before the period runs out. Quick shot! Oh, what a kick save! Tremendous athleticism on the play. And he lowers the boom there. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Sanderson's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game. Now we know for sure he won't be back. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes a shot. Scores! As they say in street hockey, new game.
Sometimes when you see the lane to the net, you take it right away, but not this time. He waits until there's a space. You know, if the goaltender can't see it, they're going to have a better opportunity to put it in.
The Sabres have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game. It's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Ottawa's won it, and it's a quick pass to Patterson. Great hits up play with the stick by Thompson. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And he takes the feed. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he feeds it down to Patterson. And he slides it across to Shabbat. The Senators carry it along the wall. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Taken by Thompson. Shot! Stop! Goal! Gets them in front.
Now they're in front, James, with a lot of energy. You know that their first two strikes will be more urgent, and they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly. Ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Buffalo's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got the away momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Quick pass to Perron. There's a shot. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Skates to the crease. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. The Sabres have it now. Big stop by the keeper.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Buffalo's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Senators win it. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Shabbat. Rocks him on the play. Great pass from off the right side. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Plays the puck up ahead. And now it's driven by Power. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puck knocked loose after that hit.
There's only one goal away, James, of his next milestone right here.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Senators gain possession. Made the stop on the play.
When that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Coming to the slot. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Here's a blast. Stops him cold. And he slides it quickly. Oh, look at this. It's going to be a fight.
Well, and being a good teammate is also having your teammates back and looking at one of your players down and injured, not liking the hit. This is why the response is a fight.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
The Sabres take possession off the faceoff. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Trying to clear. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And he loses control here. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Fires it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was.
And that goes off the iron and stays out.
The Sabres get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Shuts him down.
Wolf's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Darlene's got it in the offensive zone. Point shot. Denies him on the slobber. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Now a quick pass to Amadio. Sends it out front. And that's intercepted. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Takes the feed at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. And that turns off a body in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. Takes the puck.
Clevin's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game. No way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Senators gain control of the puck. Right in front. Big time stop.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Late goings of this period. Buffalo's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And they win the draw on their own end. Drills them. What the stop.
The Chuck's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fist chains. And you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Here we go. One-man rush. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Intercepts the pass. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Jensen's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Ottawa's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, one, you got to get the puck. Two, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. That's a solid check on the play. And a great save. Covers it up. We're going to stop the play. Buffalo's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight. They've lead it early in this third period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Shea.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it on net. Denies him in close.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Cousins.
Ottawa's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he waves him out with that collision. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Buffalo's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Greg's won it in their own end.
There was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Cousins. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Schneider. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Pokes it away in his own end.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Loses his balance on the play. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sabat's taking it from his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Dumps the puck in. The Sabres have it behind the cage. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass. Byram's a true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Seattle's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Well past the midway mark of this period. drawn there on the attack. Big time stop there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Sabres have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And they'll dump it in. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. And he gives it over to Perron. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. And he slides it quickly to Spence. Denies him. He got on it. Big time defensive play. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Shoots a pass in front, and that's off target. Big time hit that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
To the front. Fantastic save. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tossing the puck. Darlene stick handling in his own zone. Buffalo's in now. Here's the blast. That's off a stick. Takes the feed. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Coughs it up at center. Slides it quickly to Spence. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Grabbed along the boards by Power. Oh, look at this chance. Turned aside by Omer. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Buffalo's got the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a shot. And that's through the side with the blocker. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. They score!
Because you want to execute, you want to contribute. He was a solid performer and a big piece of the reason why they won.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got